Wakey, wakey. Bloodthirst needs slaking.
Time for our daily public service.
Let's roll!
Report back anything you find.
So, Oni, this is a debriefing. I need a detailed account of your recent mission with Kingpin and Scheherazade.
We killed several of Legion's fiercest warriors. Now I sit talking to you.
Oni, while I respect that you are a man of few words, I still need you to be more generous with the specifics.
First, we swore blood oaths to band against Legion.
Yes, I know. I recruited each of you.
No, the three of us. We call ourselves the Firing Squad.
Ça marche.
So, we infiltrated the enemy lair to right injustice, to show them the judgment of heaven is swift. Come on in.
Please lead somewhere interesting. I like this. They will be dead before they notice me.
Legion unleashed their troops upon us. First there was Ivory Eagle, tender and unpracticed in the ways of conflict.
Ivory Eagle, that was their name?
Yes.
Curious. We don't have anyone with that codename in our intel file.
Grabbing cover!
Next were the Serpent Devils, experts in close combat.
Serpent Devils. How colorful. Go on, what next?
We engaged in bloody conflict.
Naturally.
One after another, we consigned each to an early grave, including Darting Fox and Nimble Wolf.
So, all these mighty warriors. How did you know their names? Did they stop to tell you before you engaged in bloody conflict?
I know everything.
Let's dance! There's a loco!
Second to last were the Iron Vipers, who waged war from afar.
You know, this whole thing has the flavor of some third-rate martial arts movie.
I can only tell you what I witnessed.
Yes, then, on with it.
We engaged in a violent struggle.
That's supposed to scare me? I'm taking you down!
Cover my recharge!
Wonderful. Yeah.
This one.
Finally, with the Vipers defeated, there was one left standing in our way. Dreadful Thunder, who moved like a turtle, but struck like a snake.
Of course.
Will die.
Hey, if you want the best, then put me in.
Weekend. Return to the battlefield.
Time to turn it up.
And like those before him, he too defaulted. And that is the tale of the firing squad.
But what about the weapon?
Weapon? There was no weapon.
You are certain?
Yes.
Kingpin, you may enter.
What did Oni say?
That's none of your concern. I want to know what you say.
I don't know. It was like an action movie, know what I mean? You know, there was guns blasting, bodies dropping, shit exploding everywhere.
I need you to be more specific.
Like about which movie?
No, about the events.
Right. So first we get there and it's quiet as a mausoleum. I'm thinking, hey, is this the right place?
Welcome back, Trooper.
Every door an opportunity.
But then we get in this room, right? And it's like, bow, 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 Legion everywhere.
What about the Ivory Eagle?
The Ivory what now?
You did not fight a man called the Ivory Eagle?
No, as I was saying, they had enough troops down there to start a war.
Interesting. Go on.
But we were systematic about it, just taking them apart one by one. Yeah, baby!
Just for you.
All troops must stand their ground against Mayhem.
A security team is currently approaching.
To hell with you!
You can't dodge all of this. Target lost. Here's a little something for you.
Do not allow Mayhem to win.
Give me time to recharge.
All troops must stand their ground against Mayhem.
A security team is currently approaching.
All troops must fight to the last.
I see him.
I know this enemy well.
All troops must stand their ground against Mayhem.
For my family!
Do not allow Mayhem to win.
Got something for you. Mayhem's gonna die.
Legion troops, do not give in to the enemy.
Then we get into this hallway. Right! Ooh. Then I think it was another hallway. Right! All right. No, hold up. It was a room with like 10 robots ready to throw down.
10? Really?
Nah, maybe it was more like 2. But these weren't like your regular robots. Nah, these robots were hard, man. They must have been juicing or something. Yeah!
Gangster sighted. Resistance.
And after we knocked their robot dicks in the dirt, we cut out of there.
And what of the weapon?
The weapon? Oh, right. So the robots were the weapons, but we, had to destroy them.
Thank you, Kingpin. That is all.
Anytime.
Scheherazade, you may enter.
Greetings.
So, Your cohorts have entertained me with two rather inventive fictions. Now I want the truth.
Of course.
Start from the beginning.
Access granted.
Time to clean house.
The three of us entered, silent as the snow.
I think we tripped the alarm.
What alarm?
It is a silent alarm.
Then how do you know?
I hear everything.
We became one with the darkness. We were as shadows, appearing momentarily to deal death, only to disappear again.
We have Mayhem trapped. I repeat, Mayhem is trapped.
Get back here, Mayhem. Firing on the enemy target. Take this with you.
Unauthorized access in progress. System breach occurred.
Oni, you were right about that alarm. You hearing anything else?
I hear death.
Death. Of course. Man, we should just turn around. What's so important we gotta come down here for?
Don't hide, move up. You can't dodge all my shots. Throw a grenade. Watch yourself. Behind something.
Right!
We pressed on, the three of us never wavering in our errand.
Security. Please report to the area immediately. Nearby security personnel inbound.
Legion troops, do not give in to the enemy.
A security team is currently approaching. Security, please report to the area immediately.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Do not allow Mayhem to win.
Anyone got eyes on the target? Where'd you think you were going?
I like this.
A bonus for any trooper who kills a member of Mayhem.
All right, we survived that. Just barely. Now what? Probably some 10-foot tall motherfucker come to tear us to pieces.
See? Told y'all. Time to turn it up.
Hazardous material. I will not weaken. Why I feel nothing. Engaging. What is happening?
With our last enemy cut down, we finally found the very reason for our quest.
This thing, it's in the box?
Yes.
Then let's get it and get the fuck out of here. I ain't waiting for them to send relief.
Having secured our prize, we slipped out into the night, leaving no trace save the bodies of the fallen.
It's an empty box. Is this some sort of joke?
No, the technology is in my possession. It's safe, no harm will arise from it. Let's just say I've developed a certain emotional attachment to it.
All right, I trust you. Don't make me regret it.
How is the technology?
We calling him Chili now.
I prefer Mr. Fuzzlebuzz.
Call him what you want, but remember, we must be discreet. Persephone is a complete despot about her no pets policy.
Do not let others tell you how to act in life, especially if they are trying to change you. Unless you act like a prick, then listen to your friends.
Good to be back.